hunter.
Adventurer.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber! This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up... Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location, let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. No way! Just trust Paimon's instincts. Takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger... Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try... Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the secret. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to... now Paimon's mad! You! Over there! shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them down. Yeah!
With the wind! Wind blade!
Yeah.
Eat this! Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Judgment!
You can't run!
Disappear!
Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned.
Tactical retreat!
To arms!
Steady as stone.
Take the target! Attack!
Wind blade!
Judgment!
The triad!
Punishment!
Take the target alive!
Nice and spicy.
no stone unturned.
Attack! Take this!
Judgment!
Take the target alive! Beaten! 2 arms! Attack!
Lights out.
Take the target alive! Wind blade! With the wind! With the triad! What? Attack!
Booba, get them!
Take the target alive! Attack!
Nice and spicy! That really hurt!
Take this!
Steady as stone.
Take the target alive! With the triad!
Someone needs assistance.
Wind blade! Take this! Invested!
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these 2 strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have...
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are...
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Who?
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes?
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding?
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was... Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the... Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even... I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepta.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving it? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and either way, I will admit that the Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than... How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth.
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit.
Favor? But... Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are as...
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... Well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty... So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon's sure that we... Let's go gather ingredients! Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious. That's the one!
You can't run! Shiver! Judgment!
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
You can't run!
Race you!
Windblade!
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those ruins over... Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
I must leave no stone unturned. steady as stone.
That was...
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Eat this! Boba, get them!
You're open!
Dodge this!
Leave it all to me.
You're open!
Judgment! Punishment! You can't run! Judgment!
The hunter. You're open!
Time to clean up.
The hunter.
Wind blade!
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoards.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Is there anything that you lack?
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents?
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing, now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know.
Great! Paimon Sugar Frosted Slime now comes in a beautiful package. A guy called Meng Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny...
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, it would be Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history.
Yep. It's great. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, it's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box...
Still
According to Kuchi, excuse me,
Yes.
it's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep,
And yet the code they used was not the one for guess, but for the Yuheng. What's...
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
it's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait!
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and in the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last... Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis... That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. Hiding the Exuvia was a...
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete.